Hi guys, so today is the 4th of July. So I'm just getting ready. I'm doing most of the cooking today for my family because I wanted to, and I found a bunch of stuff on Pinterest. So these are all mostly things that I found on Pinterest and got. So I'm gonna make a 7-layer dip, and the top looks like a flag. And then I'm doing these dipped pretzel rods. I'm doing some strawberry like cheesecake things where you actually put like the cheesecake filling inside the strawberries, so that should be good. I tried to make the Oreo Pops. They did not work out perfect, but it's okay. And then I just bought some Ruffles because I love Ruffles, but I only let myself have them on the 4th of July. No joke. I always get them for the 4th of July and I don't eat them any other time of the year. Then I'm making these kind of like crescent roll hot dog firecrackers, so that should be fun. And then I'm making a pasta salad, which I've been wanting to make one from scratch, but I just gave in and bought one of these. So that's what we're doing. The first thing that I made that I forgot to record myself making were these Oreo Pops. So the one I'm pointing to is what they're supposed to actually look like, but it didn't really work out because they kept falling off the stick and I couldn't really get them to stay. But you basically dip them in the dulce fruta, and then you just cover them in sprinkles. But like I said, I had to change up the way I was making them a little bit just to make them work out. So anybody who wants to try to do these, my suggestions are: 1, get double stuffed Oreos. I got single stuffed and the little sticks did not really fit in. So that's why it's kind of like, that's why I stopped doing that. So I ended up just putting some down, pushing it down, putting some on top and sprinkling them on top. And then they'll just have sprinkles on one side. And then I made some that have like no stick at all because the sticks just were not working out. I'm gonna try to do the same kind of dipping stuff and sprinkles, but with rods. So these, I know they won't fall apart. I can't get this part open. So I'm gonna go ahead and heat these up. Basically, you just put these in the microwave. They're just like these little wafer chips. Pop them in the microwave, and every 30 seconds you pull them out and stir them. This should take a minute. So now it's all like liquidy and stuff. So I'm just gonna take a pretzel, start stirring it. I'm gonna use the spoon to help work this stuff while I'm turning it. I turn it at all times, that way I don't get too much. And then I'm gonna bring it over here. Let's see how this first one goes. Oh, this might not work because the plate has like a rim. Okay, yeah, that didn't work that well. It's okay. These are one of my favorite things to make because they're like super sweet and salty at the same time. Okay, so I finished making these. I made some that were like this. That kind of look like hot dogs. And then I just did this so that with the extra stuff, I just like made shapes. And then I have more shapes over here, along with these ones look like popsicles. And then the other ones are just like multicolored. Yeah. Here's my adorable puppy. Hey, Lila! Lila! Say hi! You don't look pleased to be in the video. Can you shake? You can't shake? Huh? You going night-nights? You going night-nights? Okay, so now I'm gonna start my layer dip. I already prepared the layers that needed to be mixes. Okay, so after that I added cheese, and then I began decorating. So I'll show you what it looks like in 1 minute. I'm putting the last little tomato. Okay, so basically for the 4th of July, looks like this. So it's like an American flag. I know it's not perfect. The tomatoes are a little bit too fat to do like actually 13 stripes. And I completely lost count of these and I just couldn't get them in the right formation. So there's just a ton of them instead of 50. But yeah, so that's what that looks like. I'm almost done with the rest of my food. I've got the potato salad right here in the fridge. And then after I clean up a little bit, I have the cream cheese in this bowl to make my cheesecake filling. So I'm just trying to clean up as I go. So let that stay closed. Yeah. So I just need 3 of these. Because I did 1.5 recipes because I wanted a little bit more than the recipe called for, but not as many as a double batch would make. So I'm gonna put this in here. I'm working on the strawberry cheesecake things. So I'm running into an issue that I did not think I was going to run into. I keep accidentally slicing my strawberries all the way through. So what's supposed to happen is you're supposed to slice it in an X like this so that it opens both ways but doesn't go all the way through. And then cut it once this way, cut it once that way. So this was supposed to make up to 36 of them, but that is not gonna happen because we definitely don't have that many strawberries, especially since a few of these strawberries are not looking so good. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this stuff in a piping bag and see if I can figure this out. A cool trick for piping bags is you put it in a cup, a tall cup, and then you just pull it until it fits the size of the cup. It doesn't always work, but you know, just so that it fits the size of the cup. And then you can just fill it up. Chica blueberry, and put it on top. We're going to see how many of those we can actually make. Ta-da! Okay, so here's all the food, except for the 7-layer dip. The hot dogs are what my dinner was. I'll show you another picture of just the dinner plate. Okay, so this is the actual dinner. I just did the firecracker hot dogs and then some pasta salad. The rest of the food was for a little get-together party we were having with some neighbors. Okay, so that was basically the whole 4th of July food. So the only thing that went like completely gone was the cheesecake strawberries. Everyone really liked those, and a lot of people want me to make them again. And then I found that mainly the boys liked my 7-layer dip, like my dad and my like the husbands and stuff. And yeah, I like my mom's 7-layer dip better, so if I were to make it again, I'd probably tweak it and use her recipe. And then the Oreo Pops were a big hit with like the children, and then the pretzels kind of went both ways. That was basically it. I had a fun night. We did fireworks and sparklers and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, bye.